what to see, what to rent, and what to skip. It's Movie Reviews with Ryan J.
I love that open. We're back now with nationally syndicated film critic Ryan J. with some good choices for moviegoers this weekend. Good morning, Ryan.
Good morning.
Before we get into your movies, you know, we've got a little special something for you because you couldn't be here on Tuesday for your actual birthday. So take a look.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
Here you go.
It's perfect. Super delighted. Oh, there goes your, off with your hat.
Oh my God. I found Hefty Smurf. It made me wish my eyes could eat because it looks so delicious. That is so sweet. Thank you so much.
Happy 29th birthday,
Thanks,
Ryan.
Dad. Exactly. I can finally drink.
Yes.
Right. And you look 25, so you're good.
Oh,
That's
thank
great.
you.
That's
It's
great.
perfect.
Yeah.
Well, this weekend, you know, there's going to be some snow, so a lot of people want to kind of stay close to home, get to that movie theater, and do something indoors. So let's talk. The first movie you've got going on is Labor Day, PG-13.
Yes, exactly. And I'm really excited because this is a great movie. It stars Kate Winslet, and she was actually nominated for a Golden Globe for her performance in the Best Actress Drama category for this role. Okay. And it's a really, really good movie. It's a romantic thriller. It's dramatic. It's a little bit suspenseful and disturbing and interesting. But I think people will like it. It's also directed by Jason Reitman, who did Juno and Up in the Air.
Okay.
And he did Young Adult, which Charlize Theron was in, and she had an Oscar nomination for that role.
She's great too, yeah.
How about the pacing of the film?
It's interesting. It's kind of a slow-moving movie, but I like to call it deliberately paced when it works because all the shots are really beautiful. The cinematography is nice. The costumes and the set and everything kind of comes together and makes sense and builds a really great tone for the film. So I think, although it's slow, and I want to warn you about that ahead of time, I don't think you'll be bored. This is the first movie in like 5 years that I didn't check my watch once. I didn't think about during the movie that I had to go and review it later. I was actually swept up into it.
Wow. And there's a lot of flashbacks, is that right, in that movie?
There are quite a few. They're all really short little spurts of flashback, but it does kind of, you know, keep you interested throughout, like putting the pieces together of what's going on, where it's going, what happened in the past, and it all does come together nicely.
Yeah, I'm not surprised you weren't bored because I don't think you ever can be bored with Kate Winslet. But what about you? You've said to us that there's a pie making scene.
Right. Well, there's been much buzz for this movie about this pie making scene, and a lot of people were equating it to the Ghost pottery scene in Ghost. You know, because there are hands and close-ups. But in Ghost, it's like sort of an intimate love scene, whereas in this movie, the pie making scene is a different kind of intimacy. It's more like family-friendly intimacy.
Okay.
The movie's PG-13, and so I didn't see it as relating to Ghost at all, but it is a cute scene, and it's a great movie. I thought it was really enjoyable.
So what's the Ryan J rating on this one?
It's a see it!
See it!
See it, all right. Go see it. We're in.
Perfect. All right, your next movie. There's been so many commercials for this one, so I feel like they're really playing it up, the awkward moment, or that awkward moment, which is rated R.
Exactly, and I think this movie is all brilliant in the marketing. It's created a new genre, which I like to call a bromantic comedy. You know?
Isn't that what The Hangover would have been?
Well, that was like a bromance. That was a comedy bromance, you know, just a bro movie. This is actually, I mean, don't be fooled by this. It's still just a cleverly disguised chick flick movie.
Okay.
So it's sort of Sex in the City for guys, but it's really for girls. It's about 3 20-something guys that are living in New York City, and it's about their friendships with each other, but also their love lives.
Okay.
Wow. Is it reminding you of any romantic comedies, kind of some iconic films like that?
Absolutely. One of the things that I love about this movie is that it does sort of pay homage and also poke fun at classic romantic comedies.
Okay.
So it's kind of fun to watch out those moments.
Those are great.
Yeah, pick those out. It's fun, and you laugh at those. I did laugh out loud during this movie.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. It is super funny, and the whole audience that I screened it with did kind of crack up at times, so that's always a good sign.
Okay, if it's bromantic, how are the girls in the cast?
They're really good. There's this one girl, actually, Zephron's love interest is Imogen Poots, and she's a British actress, but she reminded me a little bit of Emma Stone. So
she looked like it.
Yeah, she's really cute and really fun, and you know, it's hard to get guys into a romantic comedy.
Yeah.
But I think that if you can market it towards the guys, and if it's something that will appeal to guys and girls, it's a winning film. Don John last year really did that, and I think this movie does it too.
Okay.
And the Ryan J.
It's
rating
another
is?
see it.
Really?
See it.
Yeah.
We don't usually
Back
get
to
to see it.
Just go to movies. Just go stick in the movies. This, you know, no reason to go home or go out with friends. Just
Bounce
go
around.
sit in the theater and keep paying for them.
Do movie after movie after movie.
That's right.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was the old high school, right? It's like,
No. Yeah.
And you got a new movie club that you're going to announce.
Yes, very exciting. This is for the Monuments Men, and this was the movie that we ended up bumping into George Clooney and Bill Murray for in LA when we were there recently.
Oh, wow.
But the movie club is going to be Wednesday, February 5th at 7 p.m. You have to arrive by 6:30. Enter to win at my website, ryanjreviews.com.
That's great. Is that where all the celebrities that we saw at the Beverly Wilshire, they
Kate
were all
Blanchett
in it, right?
was there. They were all in
Yeah.
it. They were there for the junket there that was taking place that weekend. So on our way out after doing something, we bumped into them, so it was funny.
It was funny because everyone's like, why were Bill Murray and George Clooney together?
Yeah, it's sort of an odd
we didn't know
combination.
at that moment.
Right.
We're not
Caddyshack
sure.
and okay.
Yeah.
This is why.
This is why.
This movie looks good. It's written, directed, and starring George Clooney. Matt Damon's in it too. Kate Blanchett. It looks awesome.
Wonderful.
Fantastic, yeah.
Well, happy belated, Ryan.
Thanks so much.
That's right.
Thank you. And
Wonderful.
thanks, Dan.
Here's where you can follow along with all Ryan J Reviews. It's ryanjreviews.com. It's a brand new, fantastic website. You can follow him on Twitter as well. Thanks, Ryan.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.